this video how long it is from now, but obviously I'm not a financial advisor, but I've been an investor for a long time. And I had Bitcoin. I still have a little bit of Bitcoin. It sucks because I just did a nice video. I was in my kitchen. I put a nice jacket on. I had my Mike Tyson shirt on. I put a dress coat on for the occasion, but whatever. Right now, I don't know what Bitcoin's going to be when you're watching this. Could be higher, could be lower, but it's not 66,000 right now. If you're watching in the future, of course it's going to go back up because people are greedy. I had Bitcoin for a long time. Selfishly, I would like to get a new position with money I could afford to lose, but I have to be very low, very low. I just got a weird feeling in 2024 when I sold most of my Bitcoin at a profit, at a gain, and I held it. It was beautiful, and I invested into ETFs. One of those ETFs, I forget which one it is right now. I have so many, but the majority is like VOO, QQQ, all the good exchange traded funds. Anyway, really happy, and I never regretted selling Bitcoin at all. I didn't, even when it went up to 125 to the all-time highs. I was like, wow, these things are compounding. On one of my ETFs, it's heavy in tech like NVIDIA, I doubled my money. It went double from where I bought it. So that particular ETF, damn, what's the name of it? I can't think of it right now. Anyway, I'll probably make a video about it. It was like 200 when I bought it. I bought a bunch of them, and now it was 400 the other day. So it doubled since 2024. Bitcoin, like Warren Buffett basically told you, he broke it down. He tells you it's rat poison and all that stuff. But yeah, where is the farm? Like, as far as stocks go, you could see like what they're doing, what the company's doing over the years. With Bitcoin, you see none of that. It's just true. You don't see, it's just a mirror of man's greed, in my opinion. But that being said, I do have a little exposure to it still, and it's with money I can afford to lose. Anytime I did ever invest in crypto, I always said that. The crazy thing is, what happened to decentralize? That's what I was saying in 2024. All of a sudden, you see these personalities and these banks and BlackRock buying it up. It was supposed to be special. Like, oh, you got a coin, and it's a coin for the people of the world. Like, kind of felt like mysterious in a way, but still it kind of felt really good. And then all of a sudden, the banks look like they're taking control of it. And then you had, I'm skeptical, in my opinion, of Michael Saylor. It's this Saylor guy's buying it all up, telling you as it's dropping over 50%, buy more, it's going to be 10 million. Yeah, right. I got a gut feeling. It felt like watching this guy talking about a gold UFO sitting in a hangar somewhere. And trust me, bro, there's proof there's aliens in that hangar, like with no evidence. Like, how, 10 million a coin? 10 million a coin? What? If it's around in 2,000 years? Well, I mean, what are we talking about here? So I had my money sitting in this. It's funny how YouTube just doesn't promote my live streams anymore. It's really, this channel's like blacklisted. What did I say? Doesn't matter, because guess what? I don't need a check from YouTube. Even though I got one I got a, what is it? A 1099 this year. I had to pay taxes on my YouTube earnings. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of disappointed people. There's people that literally borrowed their money, let's say 90, 100, 110 grand. They got in. It's crazy because they thought, oh, wow, it's going to go to 1 million fast. So people, it's volatile as hell. You should know what you're getting into. Like, I knew from the first day I got into crypto, it was money I could afford to lose. My first one was Dogecoin under a penny, and I liked it, and I wanted to get in. And yeah, it's all strategic, what I've done since then. Is this a live video? Is this video even streaming? Let me check this. Driving. Gotta keep my eye on the road. But anyway, so yeah, Warren Buffett, basically, that's why I put him on a thumbnail. You like my AI thumbnail? So yeah, at least I'm real. This isn't AI. 3 years, not even from now, you'll be having me sitting in a car or someone like me, and you won't even know if they're real or not. That's how good the AI is going to be. But this is a real person. This is real time, and this is a real investor. I am not a trader. I don't like to use the word trader because I'm not. I hear gambling. I hear day trader. I'm thinking gambling addict. You might as well put your money on red or black going into a casino. That's crazy to me. Yeah, and then so I just long-term compounding in ETFs, Roth IRA. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you need to just go look it up. So ETFs are just basically like a super stock. All the best stocks in the world, SPY. I like VOO. It's just going up over and over, and it compounds over the years. I keep reinvesting the dividends, but how could you afford it? It's 500, 600 a share of these dividends. I mean, these ETFs I'm talking about. Well, you could get incremental shares of it. You could buy little pieces of it. and you just keep investing and holding. See, the average person can't do any of this. You got to start investing. You got to start putting your money, in my opinion, into it's just a retirement fund. Google boomers living in their cars. Google that. You think those people were investing back in the day? Okay, unfortunately, people do fall on hard times. It does happen. But if you Google boomers living in their cars, you'll be horrified. What the hell were these people doing for 40 years, 30 years, whatever? What were they doing in their earning years, in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, and 60s? There's a lot of people working right now in their 60s, and they're saving. They want a bigger retirement or pension or whatever their situation is. I get it. But what the hell? I mean, do you really want to end up like that? And what the heck are these disillusioned YouTubers doing? How many times did I see they think they're going to be the next Mr. Beast, please? Most of them are crazy. They get 30,000 views, 40,000 views, even 100,000 views. That ain't going to last. And they're quitting my job, ... Good luck with that. I was one of the first YouTubers. I was on here in 2006. What I did, earned my money, invested it, because I knew it wasn't going to last forever. It was great. It was a great content creation. It was a great career. Still is. It's great. Believe me, if I could pick up an extra checks doing this, just yapping to a camera all day, I'll take that money. And then what happened was it got really saturated because you just had all these other people just getting in on it. Their podcasts, it just became so filled with people so quickly. There's only so much revenue that's going to go around, and so much attention that's going to go around. I bet you if I pulled the same stream right now that I was doing 7 years ago, there would be a lot of people in here now. Now, not one person in here. I couldn't give a damn because I'm paid. I got paid. I'm paid, and I'm proud. I'm paid. I've invested my money right, and I just bought more QQQ the other day. Yes, full shares, no fractional shares. I got more at 709. I'm sorry, 609. Do I even think, oh, it's gonna lower your average? What the hell? I don't even look at that. Are you kidding me? Those days are long gone, sonny boy. So yeah, you gotta invest your money. Live below your means. I tell you, I see people flexing all the time. Broke as a joke, living check to check. I look like I'm living check to check, but I'm not. I have no debt. Very proud to say. And yeah, still relatively young. Glad, happy. I'm just preparing for a nice retirement. And what does that mean? I don't want to retire. I love to work. I'll be an influencer, directing, doing my art, doing whatever I got to do. My art is like, I like directing and I like acting. I'll always be a SAG actor. What's going to happen with AI, with jobs? There's so much uncertainty, fear. There's so much FUD. What does Warren Buffett tell you? Be greedy when others are fearful. But are you going to be greedy with Bitcoin when others are fearful, with crypto? Because people are jumping ship right now. Unfortunately, there's people that are losing so much money. There's people that actually got in on this like at 110, 120. Whenever you see the high, there's people that bought at that high. It's crazy. And a lot of these people borrowed money. It's pretty messed up. It's decisions. That's why it's like, if you can't afford to invest in a certain asset, especially a volatile cryptocurrency, don't do it. I mean, that's crazy. There's people who went out there and mortgaged their houses, I bet. If you could think of this scenario, it has happened. Really. I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking someone just refinanced their house or got a new mortgage or got a big, huge loan and bought Bitcoin with it at 110, thinking they're going to be millionaires. Now they need to put food on the table. They're screwed. They're selling it at a low. Billionaires are getting richer, telling you it's going to be 10 million a coin. I got a weird feeling in my stomach with that. I was like, I got to sell this. I got to sell it. This is just not looking good. Anyway, that's just the way I get. My strategy is just long-term compounding, boring, buying the farm, ETFs over the years, and it works. It works. Even on the years when QQQ dropped, it was 2022, it still averaged out. I think it's between 19 and 20% per year gains. Yeah, in the last 10 years. Look it up, QQQ. Think I'm BSing. Go look. You will see. You will see. So yeah, buy my course. Joke. I don't have one. Never will have one. Those people make me laugh. Buy my course. They're so rich, but yet they're selling you a course. Think about it. Wake up. All right, I'm out. I'm trying to back up here as I'm talking into a camera. That's the easiest thing to do.